better half, and happy Halloween. We are ready to celebrate, and we have a whole lot of fun things planned today, including some last-minute tips and tricks for Halloween makeup. That's going to be fun. How to transition your home decor from Halloween to Thanksgiving, to Thanksgiving. You can do that after the weekend. And, well, let me introduce you to everyone. This is Heaven Daniels, wife of Mike Daniels. This is Rosie Sierra, Wonder Woman today, better half to Andrew Corliss. Lisa Janis is here, the newlywed of the group. Jeff Janis is her husband. And Casey Taylor, wife of Lane Taylor. Hi, ladies.
Morning.
You all look so good. Hi.
She has it down.
I've been practicing for hours.
Why are we not dressed as your dwarfs? I don't know. It'd be so cute.
There's no black dwarfs.
Who would?
No, I'm not kidding. I was joking.
Well, we were going to do Disney princesses, and you had a hard time finding?
I had a hard time finding the costume for an adult size, but yes.
Yeah, and you could have been Tiana.
Tiana. I was going to be Tiana or like Pocahontas or something like that.
Well, you look beautiful.
Thank you, Rachel.
Cleopatra, you do. And who would have been grumpy and who would have been dopey?
Grumpy. I have to be grumpy.
You could have been happy.
I would have been happy
Yeah,
or something. With your red cheeks, bashful.
Oh, you could have been bashful. Next year, I'll do this again.
It'd be so cute.
You look beautiful.
And we could bring our little kids too, and they could be dwarves. With
And I had everything in my closet except for the bow, which I probably could have made. If I needed
absolutely.
to, right? So it was very fun. We are also cooking, of course. That's what we do here. We're going to have a great recipe for these pumpkin cupcakes.
So excited.
Oh, I can't wait for those. Yeah. But so we are talking about Halloween. We're dressed for Halloween.
Yeah.
And yours is special because you've been Minnie Mouse before.
I have. I was Minnie Mouse when I was 3 years old. My sister actually dressed like her as well. But I don't know. This year I was just like, why not? Why not do it again?
So cute. That's awesome.
That is cute.
I had to show that one again. I think I posted it last year too, but it's a good one.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love the ears, like in your modern day look.
I was just about to say, not in the modern day Minnie
I was
Mouse.
saying the hands are awesome.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
the
those are
hands.
awesome.
Hold those up a little bit.
They make the outfit.
Raise the room.
And you said you had a hard time coming up with the right costume, but this is perfect.
Yeah, this was a last minute get up. And I was surprised because, I call it a get up because it's everything all in one. And this was all in one packaging.
I just can't believe that.
Yeah.
I know. It came with all the pieces.
The piece, the belts, everything was all
Even
in
the
one.
undergarments that we want to show.
I kind of flashed you guys earlier.
And you had the perfect hair for Cleopatra.
Absolutely. I'm all a hair goddess. I have a lot of hair, so worked out perfectly.
Have you been this before? Did you
I
already
have
own
not.
this?
No, I actually went and purchased this, and all the pieces came with this as well. So no,
It's
this is new.
really nice. That came right out of a package,
Right
too?
out of a package too. Yeah.
Wow. Now, Casey and I are the ones who went into our own closet and got our own costumes, right?
Yeah.
You're an 80s girl?
I am, yep. And these tights are the clothing line I sell, so it just was really convenient.
Is that LuLaRoe?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
cool.
We're gonna
Yeah,
have to
we
get
would have
those.
loved those back in the 80s.
Yeah. All crazy leggings.
It all comes
Very
full
crazy,
circle.
yeah.
I love it. All right, so you guys getting ready? The kids getting ready for Halloween? What are they going to be?
We are going to be superheroes. Michael picked out Spider-Man, and Cadence is Batman.
Oh,
That's
you
okay.
can go with them.
Yeah, and Aiden decided to be the Avenger. I mean, not the Avenger. What is it?
Captain
America.
Yes.
I keep confusing them.
With the
the one with the big A on the
Is
forehead.
he going to run around in his underwear too?
No, he has like this muscle suit, and he has a shield. So once he's in his costume, you already know
Yes,
he's in
full character.
Full character.
I remember that on last year's episode.
He actually asked. He said, "Am I coming on this time?" I said, "No, not this time."
When he learns to like chocolate, we'll have him on the Halloween show. We'll have
I've
him
learned
back.
to get him. He likes mint chocolate.
Oh, there you go.
And then when I say it's chocolate, he's like, "No, it's not. Don't try to trick me."
He knows the difference. And we thought that Alyssa should go trick-or-treating because she's adorable
Oh,
like
yeah.
this.
For sure.
Thinks that would be
I'll
weird.
tag along, ladies. No kids here, so I'll totally come.
Okay, so we just went through the bye week. You guys had a nice break?
Yes, for us, anyways, it was very restful. We stayed in Green Bay. We were going to travel, but after talking, we decided we'll just chill, and I think that was kind of perfect for us to just
The whole family needed a bye week,
Yes,
right?
regroup and just do family stuff and family time.
We did that last year.
Yeah, see, my
was really
bye
fun.
week was crazy. We were supposed to go to Florida, so I shipped all of our stuff there to our house, and then we get to the airport and they gave our seats away, like way before they're supposed to. So then we're like, oh, we'll find another flight. Nope. So then we ended up in Minnesota because we went there initially to take our son to Mall of America.
Well.
So we took him to Mall of America. He loved it, and then we said, you know what, we're just gonna make the best out of it. We stood in the city, and we also took him to Dave & Buster's because they don't have one here. So he was like, I had fun. So he was like, well, it's all about the kiddos. So
Absolutely.
he had fun, and then we rested as well.
Oh, we're looking at some pictures right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, we went to this place in Minnesota. It's called Fogo de Chao, and
So
you
good.
choose whether you want like meat, and you flip the sign for like green, meaning go, and they come to you and they bring you all types of meats like lamb and steak and garlic,
So good.
filet mignon.
cool.
Yeah, and they cut it in front of you, and you have like these tongs. And then so this is Drew and
What
Aiden
cute
meditating.
pictures.
Yeah, they call themselves meditating while we were waiting for the elevator. We were at the Lowe's in Minnesota, so we made the best of it, and we had a corner room, so my son loved it.
Good
That's all
view.
He
that
kept
matters,
walking,
that
and
you
I
made
said,
the best of
Yeah.
it.
Sounds
Yeah.
like
That's
it's fun.
cool.
yeah, he liked it. It was like a little trip for him.
Yeah, improvise when you have to.
Because
and-
we had the corner room, apparently there was a train that kept coming. So every like 20 minutes, he's like, the train's coming. And I'm like, what train? And then he literally will wait for the train to come. So it was kind of awesome. He liked
Awesome.
it.
And you guys, you didn't do anything, but your husband left you? What?
Well, yeah, but it was really okay. I mean, I
tend
feel
to do
bad
that.
because he's such a big hunter. So he actually went on a hunting trip over in Buffalo County in Alma, Wisconsin, and got an awesome buck.
Oh,
Yes.
sweet.
Oh,
check
my.
that out.
Yes, it's
Oh,
a nine
wow.
point. It was 200 pounds dressed.
Oh my gosh.
That's all I really know about it. But yeah.
But it was
we had
awesome.
a great time, and actually, it's going to be on an episode on the Sportsman Channel in January.
That's a nice
Wow.
photo.
So,
Yeah, cool. I was going to say,
Go,
that's
Jeff.
a very professional
Yeah.
looking
Yeah.
picture.
Oh, yes,
For sure.
yes. And the colors he said over there were just gorgeous.
I
So
look like it.
I just kind of hung out, did some things around the house, and I had a
we
wedding
told
on
you
Saturday.
a long
so-
time is good.
It was
Yeah, that's
nice. It was.
Good. And then before we move on with the show, Casey,
Yes.
do you have anything you'd like to tell everyone?
I do. We're pregnant with our second child. Another little one. Yeah,
I
we're
love that
super
picture.
excited.
It's so cute.
Those were so fun to take. She just, I don't know why she holds the sign so perfectly.
Yeah,
And
she's proud.
it.
She's
Yeah,
excited.
she
She's
just
a
held it
model.
up.
She's
It was
born
so
with
cute.
it. Now, was she excited? Does she understand?
She doesn't really get it
Okay,
quite yet,
that's
but if you ask her what's in mommy's tummy, she'll say my baby, but she doesn't understand, you know, like that she's gonna have a baby brother or
That's so
sister.
exciting.
That's exciting.
cute.
That's good
Yeah,
news.
we're doing June, so.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Yes,
Congratulations. Well, these are some of the things we also share on our Facebook page. We post pictures, we talk about our babies and our families, and we share recipes. And we want you to be following along. Go to Facebook.com/BetterHalfGB or tweet us at BetterHalfGB. We're giving you a chance to join us on the set of the show. That's right. So go to Facebook and like us, and then here's what we need you to do. If you think you wear green and gold better than anybody else, do you and your friends go all out on Packer game day? Well, we will be the judge of that. Share your pictures with us in your best green and gold attire with the hashtag BetterHalfGB, a Facebook or Twitter, and one lucky winner and a guest will be chosen each week to watch the Better Half from behind the scenes and take your photos with your favorite hosts. The contest starts November 1st. So you have a couple days to think about it. Sunday's,
ready.
Sunday's a big game, you know, get dressed up, take pictures, and then upload them
Just
to
do
us.
it. It'll be fun.
Just do it.
Yes, I can't wait to see him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Time to head to the kitchen now. Amy is making the perfect Halloween treat. Amy?
Hi, Rachel. Hi, ladies. These are so adorable and they're tasty too. My pumpkin cupcakes, they even look like cupcakes. So if you need to make treats for Halloween, I'll show you how to make these coming up next. Stay with us. You're watching The Better Half. Okay, how cute are those?
Yes, they are adorable.
I'm Amy Hanton, also known as the Cooking Mom, and we are having some fun, Halloween fun here on The Better Half in the kitchen with Rosie. And Rosie, you're a mom like me. I know you don't have a lot of time, but you like to bake. You like to bake with your son Aiden, you know, get him in the kitchen. I think that's so much fun to do.
Yeah,
So-
we like to taste it too while we're making
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh, hello. I always call that not just cooking. We're cooking up memories in the kitchen.
Yes.
So get those kiddos in the kitchen, and why not make my pumpkin cupcakes? They're adorable. They look like mini pumpkins, and they
Yeah.
taste really, really good. So
I like the pretzel.
Oh,
It
yeah.
gives it a little touch.
that's the little stem,
Yes.
a pretzel rod. So this is such an easy recipe. I'm not a chef. I'm just a cookbook author and a blogger, and I'm all about shortcuts So
Shortcut
shortcuts
to the
for me are jazzing up box cake mixes. So this happens to be, these are pumpkin flavored cupcakes. So we start with a box of spiced cake mix. So
looks yummy.
yeah, whenever box cake mixes go on sale, I buy a bunch of them because when the kids need treats, when do they need the treats?
And they last a long time.
They do.
And you need them last minute.
Yeah,
and
always.
then-
My daughter will come home, we need treats, we need to make
Yeah.
treats. I'm like, when?
I
Tomorrow.
always make sure I have a box with all the sprinkles,
Yeah.
all the little different color sprinkles.
Keep a stock pantry for sure. So we're going to start with 1 box of spiced cake mix. Now you don't want to follow the recipe on the back of the box.
No.
You want to follow my recipe.
Yes.
So to that, we're going to add 1 can of pumpkin, not the
that's my
pumpkin
favorite.
pie filling, but the pumpkin.
the pumpkin.
Yeah, this is going to give these they're going to just taste like, amazingly
There's a big
pumpkin-y.
difference, too.
Also, it's going to make these cupcakes really, really moist. One of the things with cupcakes is sometimes they tend to be a little dry.
Yes.
These are really moist and wonderful. Okay, so to that, we're going to add 3 eggs, oil, and water. And then we're
sounds
just going to
quick.
mix that together.
Quick and
It's
easy.
really quick and easy. And this makes about 18 to 24 cupcakes, depending how big you scoop them.
Okay, yeah,
So water, oil, eggs. All right, now you're going
right.
to work on the homemade cream cheese frosting. However, if you are in a pinch and you don't have time, you can pick up a can or 2 of pre-made cream cheese frosting or vanilla frosting if you're not a big fan of that. I always start with the butter.
All right.
1 stick of softened butter and 1 8-ounce block of softened cream cheese, meaning pull it out, leave it out on the counter for, a
right.
couple hours just so it gets a little more
Yeah,
room
'cause you don't want it
temperature.
too hard.
That's going to help get those lumps and bumps out of the cream cheese.
it.
So perfect. So get that going first.
All
Actually
right.
cream that first.
Okay.
There we go.
What's on this side?
All right. Yep.
I have a red one.
Yeah, you know what? They come in really fun colors.
I have a
but-
candy apple red.
Do
so
you?
It's like shiny.
I like it. I don't even own one at home. I just use a hand mixer. But just beat it until you want to, have the lumps and bumps and the butter and the cream cheese be really well combined. Then add a little vanilla. And I never really
Slow it
measure
down
the
a
vanilla.
little.
About a teaspoon. That's looking good. And gradually add first
Throw some vanilla?
Yep, the vanilla. You
Yeah,
wanna
adds a little
gradually
flavor.
add the
All right,
powdered
and
sugar.
Gradually.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll turn it off
it
and add a
off,
little bit.
'cause then
Otherwise,
it'll
you're going to
make
be
a mess.
wearing it. Yes, that is why I wear aprons, my friend. Oven temperature 325 to 350 for these, and you only want to bake cupcakes 18 to 20 minutes. Check them at 18, 22 minutes max. Don't over bake them. That will, lead them to dry out a little bit.
Oh, that looks yummy.
And it smells so pumpkiny and
See,
delicious.
we would eat that. Well, not the whole thing, but we'll
Lick
give it a
the
little
beaters.
taster.
There's nothing. I don't think anybody ever died from a quick lick of the beater. All right. So basically, at this point, we've got our muffin tins lined. If you can find orange liners, super cute. You can usually
Yeah,
find
they
those.
actually have some Halloween ones too.
Those
if
are
you
cute
look
too.
around.
Yeah, but the orange will make them look like pumpkins. So basically, I scoop these about 2/3 of the way full. And again,
Yeah, 'cause
bake,
they'll rise.
Yep, 18 to 20 some minutes. Check them at 18. Do the old toothpick test. So here they are, all done and baked. And then you need to let them cool. How's our frosting going over
Oh,
there?
it's going.
Okay. So what we can do, we actually have some frosting already on the
Yes, we
side,
do.
already done. So we'll kind of push this big messy mixer over to the side here,
save
and
the
we're going
pretzel.
to color this frosting orange.
Right.
So you can do you know what colors make orange when it comes to the regular drops of food coloring? Don't feel bad. I've asked a lot of people this, and you've
Red
yes,
and you got me.
yellow.
Yellow.
A
Okay.
little bit of red and yellow makes orange. To even easier, these gels are fantastic. You get them at hobby stores or cake
Yes.
decorating stores, and that way you'll get the orange right there. So let's see how orange we want it. A little
Drop
dab will
can
do
go a
you
long
on that.
way.
Yeah,
Yes. I was
exactly.
gonna say that. Sometimes you might not think.
I think
that-
that's perfect.
Yeah, I think.
Do you
that's
want a little more
nice.
orange?
Just a little bit. Give it some more color. All right.
Oh, now I made it a little bit too orange. And then we also
No,
have
this is
some. It's
perfect.
perfect. We have some orange sugar, cake decorating sugar,
That's the
or
best part.
sparkles, or you can do jimmies. Those are optional, but I know you ladies like a lot of
Oh, these
glitter.
came out
Yep,
awesome.
Perfect. So I'm just going to have you frost these babies up.
All right.
Yep. And an unserrated knife or like a dip spreader really works best. You'll get a real smooth top when it comes to frosting. And I have lots of really fun recipes for Halloween on my website, thecookingmom.com.
And then we give it a dip.
Yeah. So then what I like to do is you can dip the whole thing, or you can just dip the edges.
Oh, it
it's
could be
up
creative,
to you,
yeah.
you know, how you want to do this. And then I take a pretzel rod.
I have one right over here.
Yep, I just want to get all the edges here covered with a little glitter, or as I said, you can dip the whole thing, it's up to you. And then you're going to stick that pretzel rod, just the bottom of it, right in the center.
Easy
Whole thing is
peasy.
edible.
Here we go.
It's adorable. I mean, are these the cutest things ever? And
I
they're
like it.
really tasty too. So it's a ton of fun. Stick around later in the show. We're going to make a spider web taco dip, perfect for your Halloween get together
Yummy.
or
It's a
party.
great combination.
Yeah, you bet.
A little bit of sweet.
Yeah, so cute. Coming up next,
Perfect.
more fun with the ladies from the Better Half. We are doing some Halloween makeup, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Better Half. We're so excited for this. You're going to see some amazing transformations. What do you think so
I'm
far?
super excited. This looks awesome.
And you brought a friend along to help model
This is
today.
my friend Felicia Jensen. She's here for the Powder Puff game tonight, so she's being a good sport and getting her makeup done.
Awesome. All right. And as many of you know, we pre-tape this show, and we tape it on Tuesday. The Powder Puff game. We're going to show you video from that next week. But we are getting ready for Halloween. And what is she going to be?
A mermaid.
Okay. This is Caroline Quinn from Mint Salon in Green Bay, and she's going to be a mermaid. Patty's working on her. What's
Yep.
happening here?
So Lisa here is a comic girl. It's a flash out to pop art and something real comic booky, Comic-Con, superhero girl.
So cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what do you have to do to finish her up?
I'm just going to put the dots on her face, which is iconic of those comic book characters, and then we're going to put a red wig on to kind of seal that make-believe sensibility to her.
Can you show us how you
Yeah.
do those dots?
Yeah.
And is this something other people could do at home?
Yeah, absolutely. This is a pancake makeup. You can get it at lots of local, makeup stores and things like that. You get a little bit of water in there. This is nice because once it dries, it doesn't wipe off like other makeups do. So you're just going to go through and add the dots.
And I love the pop art because there's so many ways to do it. Like there's not one specific look.
Absolutely.
But
You could
be
make
very
her an
versatile.
ode to like anything that you really liked.
It's very cool.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then over here, what is Patty doing to create the mermaid look?
Yeah, so Patty used a little bit of grease paint first to kind of get a little bit of a tacky feel. And then she is using fishnet stockings. We cut out a piece of fishnet stocking, and she's going to kind of pat the eyeshadow right on top to get that scaly texture in there.
And that's amazing. I love that.
It's a really
It makes
fun,
it realistic.
and it's very DIY. I mean, everyone probably has a pair
I
of
hope they do.
Well, you're a
home.
makeup artist too, so you really get what they're
Yeah,
doing
absolutely.
here, don't you?
Yep. And I love that she's got glitter in her eyebrows.
Yep. Glitter, obviously, if you're going to be a mermaid, you
have
got
to have some
have
glitter.
boatloads of glitter.
Yep.
Absolutely. And we went with some fun aquamarine tones, add some purple in there as a contrast. She's got mermaid hair already.
It's
like
perfect.
the
I know, she's
perfect,
perfect model for
it's
this.
perfect.
Okay, so while you guys finish up with this, we're going to bring in some models that are already made up for Halloween. You're going to be amazed. Who do we have first, Caroline?
First, we have the Queen of Hearts. This year, Disney is very, very popular,
Really?
as you can tell. So, Queen of Hearts, Ode to Alice in Wonderland.
This one creeps me out a little.
She's one of my favorites.
Maybe a
This
lot
is
of it.
Bernadette. She's our dummy. And this
Oh,
one,
that's not very nice.
we discussed this earlier. She said it was cool. But what's great about this, super gender neutral and very family friendly. Husband and wife could go, mom and daughter,
Yes.
mom and son. You know, you can mix it up family wise.
So someone acts as the dummy, and the other one as the puppeteer.
Exactly.
Oh, it's so
Exactly.
great.
Mike would be the dummy. I would be the puppeteer.
There you go. That would
Naturally.
be awesome. This next one is
And
adorable.
this is Cassie. She is our owl this year.
Oh,
Last
that's
year we did a
adorable.
deer, and it was a huge success. And this year, the owl is the big animal of the Halloween season. So lots of feathers on the eyes. We just use an eyelash glue
Oh,
and
cool.
just little separate feathers
see you
and a
doing
few.
that.
Yeah, I got some good ideas now. My mind's turning over
Yeah,
here.
the things in her hair are just little clip-in barrettes that we got from a local crafting store.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
yeah.
Love it.
This one is going to be a fan favorite.
Fan favorite. I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I see what you did there.
thanks.
This is our our frozen Tundra Packer fan.
I love this. You
so-
see this in real life at the games.
Exactly. And so everyone has the stuff in their closets to throw together a costume. It's a synthetic ice crystal put on with an adhesive that's water soluble. So at the end of the day, it washes off. There's no irritation to your skin. And we just added it to her, hair and her hat just to make it more realistic.
I just love it. It's perfect.
That weather's coming soon.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Exactly.
And how are we coming along with our mermaid?
How's it going over there?
Good, we got
So we're going to add some big sequins on there to add some more texture.
And how do you
then
add the
those are
sequins
beautiful.
on there?
Those are just done with the eyelash glue too. It's super multi-purpose.
Yeah,
You can
it
use
for a lot of stuff.
spirit gum, a theatrical grade adhesive, but it can be really hard on your skin. Yeah.
And why don't I know you have to put a wig
sure.
on to create the look
Oh
here.
yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes it's not just about makeup and feathers.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
well, let me
you
hand
gotta
this to
have
you.
some hair.
Switch with you.
We'll take your hair
Hair
down.
makes outfits.
It
Do
does.
your eyebrows, your eyelashes, those are like all things that stand out. So
Absolutely.
And I thought she
That's
looked good
important.
just like that, but she's about to wow
transform.
us, right?
Exactly. Yeah, the red wig is going to be, have you hold the front. Pull it down over the top.
Oh, sweet.
There we go. Now you're ready to go to Comic-Con.
That is so great.
Find
You
your new
look
boyfriend.
Fantastic. And our mermaid here is almost finished. We're going to let her come back at the end of the show so you can see her full mermaid look. Thanks so much for being a model. Thanks,
Absolutely.
ladies.
Oh my
Mint
gosh, thanks for
Salon
having
in
us.
Green Bay. If you ever need to be transformed like this, give them a call. And we'll be right back. You're watching The Better Half. Welcome back to The Better Half. In just a couple of days, it won't be Halloween anymore. We'll be getting ready for Thanksgiving. And to help us transform our homes between the holidays, Nicole Campbell from Paddle Pusher in Green Bay is here to help us with that. Hi, welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we have pumpkins
Yes.
for Halloween, which works, right? I mean, it works for Thanksgiving too.
Yeah,
it
harvest.
Exactly.
For sure.
Harvest.
But
But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of turn this into something a little bit more elegant, because typically Thanksgiving is a formal sit-down sort of affair.
Definitely.
So if we add kind of an unexpected color, we can take the typical fall, orange, red, burgundy, yellow palette and elevate it a litand we're
Okay.
going to do that with kind of some jeweled peacock tones.
oh, I like
Which
that.
I think is fun.
Yeah.
So,
Never would have thought of that.
well, and it works because the orange of pumpkins and blue, like if you think about your color wheel, they're opposites. So you're working with the color wheel too.
Spoken by a true designer.
So, and it's easy. I mean, I'm just going to use a couple elements to pop that color in here. And the first of those is just going to be tying some ribbons onto the top of
I
pumpkins.
love that.
Just
Yeah.
that? We can do that, right?
Yes, we
Yes,
can.
you can.
We can.
Just
We can do that.
Use a quality ribbon, like a nice, beautiful double-faced satin.
Can you find that at a fabric store?
Fabric store, craft store,
store?
that sort of
Okay.
thing. So we're just going to nestle a couple of those in there. It just makes the whole thing feel a little bit more sophisticated.
And all you've done so far is the ribbon.
Yep, and then of course, we're taking some cues from this coloration too. In this corn, this is an heirloom variety, and it's got these beautiful bluish purple tones that you don't often see. It's called glass gem, so that helps too.
Very
Fancy.
nice.
And then we're going to further that color palette by adding in some peacock feathers. And what I love about these, we're going to get a little demo on this here, is the fact that you can add curve to them. Well done.
Or you can break them.
Or there's that.
Casey's the crafty one.
Should we have her try another one? So,
Perfect.
How did,
not. Yeah, it's good.
you did good.
Yeah.
Sturdy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain how you're doing this?
So it's just a knife, and use the non-blade side of the knife. So, because you know me, I probably would accidentally use like the blade side, and you just run it right along the what would you call it? Stem
Spine.
or the spine? Yeah, and you just run it right along, and it kind of curves just like you're curling ribbon.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like it.
So we are just going to tuck a couple of these in. I love the curve of them because it gives a little bit more motion to this whole thing, and it's kind of a graceful line.
And without doing what Casey did, it would just kind of
It would be
stick right up
very,
there.
very
Okay.
vertical, which you might not necessarily love the look
I
of.
love the curved look
Yeah.
a lot.
So we're going to tuck just a couple of these into our vases. And I just used, what I did with this is actually just a wine bottle. And I just added a little bit of gold spray paint to the bottom. So it gives it kind of
That's
I
so
like
cute.
that.
this, and you don't have to be real precise with it. It gives it like a natural ombre.
That's
which
simple
is,
and cheap. It's what I like.
Perfect.
truth is you might only have this out for one day.
Yeah.
You know, it's one dinner and then you're going to put it all away.
Yeah.
So you don't need
Oh,
to
no,
go-
I'm not. I'm going to keep it until it rots.
Or there's that approach. We're going to add a little bit more gold in. Now, these are just some fall leaves. These might be their little preserved oak leaves. You probably have some maybe in fall decor already. I just added gold spray paint. So we're
So
going to
these are
scatter
not
those.
leaves that you picked out of the
You could
yard?
do that too.
Could you? And just
most
spray 'em?
definitely. Yeah,
Okay.
this is just something I already had on hand as part of my other fall decor.
And
so I
use
just
your gold
wanted
paint
to-
again?
Yep, gold paint again. So you're tying that gold into things one more time. And then we also want to have a great little favor for the guests at the
This is my
table.
favorite part.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
mine.
What we
For
have
sure.
here are these are little gold wishbones. They come in different colors and patterns. I've got like little navy blue ones too.
So cute.
But
I like
a
the
cute
gold.
little favor for the guests to take home after. And wishbone is traditionally a sign of good luck. So it's a nice little parting gift for them, wishing them a wonderful holiday season.
That one is striped. I love it.
Yeah.
They're not real wishbones, are they?
They're not real wishbones, no.
Because
No
you'd have to
turkeys
eat
were
a lot of
harmed.
turkeys
Right?
to save all those
Yes,
and paint
you
them.
would. Many years of
I
Thanksgiving.
think that's really adorable. So, well, and there you have it. It's
I love it.
beautiful. What do
Yeah,
you
I
think,
love it
ladies?
too. I love it. I'm
Which
gonna go
that's
home and
what
do
I
this
need.
feather thing.
Oh yeah, and you can
Super
do
cute.
too. A couple blossoms in there. Forgot all about the fresh flowers, says the florist.
Oh, this is fresh.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So just 1 or 2 blossoms, because you already have the feathers to do so much, so you don't need a lot of
yeah.
flowers in a grouping
I like that.
this.
It's a nice pop.
That's very pretty.
Nicole Campbell, pedal pusher in Green Bay. She's got great ideas she's always sharing with us on The Better Half. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Happy Halloween, happy Thanksgiving.
To you too.
Decorating pumpkins with the kiddos is always a fun activity, not always as elegant as this. As they found out at the Masthays residence, Amanda invited us into her home to do a little pumpkin decorating with her daughter Emery. Take a look.
Hi guys, we're sitting out on the front porch, and one of the things that I always liked to do as a kid, and that Emery is never going to turn down, is anything with paint. So we like to paint different things on our pumpkins, and usually with a 3.5-year-old it doesn't end up being too, it doesn't look like what you might expect it to look like, but it's always fun. And then also she likes anything that's sparkly, so we're in the princess phase here, so we're going to glitter a pumpkin too, so she gets to do that for the first time. Okay, Em, what picture, what do you want to paint on this one?
A mean face.
A mean face, since it's Halloween? Okay. So start painting. We're going to paint a mean face on this one.
Can I have pink?
You sure can. It matches your shirt. All right. So give it 2 eyes. So we're going to paint mean pink eyes. So I painted
Look at
one.
that.
Look at that. All right, so you paint the other eye right here. Oh, good. Okay, so now what color is his nose going to be?
Pink.
Pink too? Oh, yes. This is sort of a Picasso-esque pumpkin here. Okay, now let's give it a little smile.
No, a mean one doesn't have a smile.
Oh, if it's mean, how about if it has teeth?
Teeth, yeah. Teeth for it. Not a smile.
There, now he's got mean teeth. Wow, that's something. Okay, now let's give him 2 eyeballs.
Because what are those?
Those are his eyes, but we need 2 little, boop, well. There's 1 eyeball. Look, now he's ready for the porch. Okay, do you want to glitter one of them? Do you want to put glitter on that one or glitter on a different one?
This one.
That one? Okay. So let's do glitter on the back of him. So first we just use some spray adhesive. It's kind of a little bit less of a mess. Okay, now Emery, here's what you get to do. You want gold glitter or black glitter on your mean pumpkin?
Black, please.
Black, please. Yeah. Okay.
Black.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Ready?
Can I dump some in my hand?
You're gonna blow. Okay. Okay, now blow it again. Blow some more. Ooh. So see, you can kind of see if you wanted to do a whole pumpkin like that, you could just glitter the whole thing. And it kind of gives it a different look, so spread that out. Oh, it's gonna get interesting. Whoa! All right, spread it out.
Okay.
Do you want to do another one? Whoa! And there you have it. Can you show everybody your finished pumpkin? Does that look like a very mean Halloween pumpkin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at my pumpkin, guys. That's all black. Now we have to use gold.
You want to use gold now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We used the black.
We used it all, didn't we?
Yeah, I dumped
Okay.
that
Here, give me
all
your
out.
hand.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Give him just a little. Oh, that's the scariest pumpkin I've ever seen.
I got paint on my fingers.
Rub it up.
Can we have a mac and that?
We can. Emery, can you say thank you for coming to my house and painting a pumpkin with me?
Thank you for coming to my house and painting a pumpkin for me.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys!
Oh my gosh.
She's so cute.
Just melts my heart. She is my favorite kid that I don't know. I love her so much. Thank you to Amanda Masthay, Tim Masthay's wife, for allowing us to come over there for some pumpkin decorating. And I think Emery's pumpkin would look perfect on this tree. Yep, it would, on her end. Coming up, more pumpkin fun, plus we're going to hit the gym. You're watching The Better Half. Welcome back. With the holidays right around the corner, we're wondering, is it hard for you to stay on track with fitness? I know you're always working out, having it. I feel like
to maintain my eating. That's the reason I work out all the time. I mean, I really do love food. Like, I went out to breakfast this morning, and I probably had 6 sugars in my coffee. Like, I love sweets. I love food.
And that's just one cup of coffee.
Yeah.
She drinks more than
I
one
drink
cup.
like the whole thing.
Yeah.
At
Yes.
IHOP. Yes. It's bad.
And what about you?
Me, our cheat day, what we do is we try to eat healthy, try to minimize, like, you know, the eating, your portions. You want to spread your portions out, but on Tuesdays is our cheat day because we have off. So when we say we, then when the guys have off, we have off. So.
Alyssa has more than one cheat day.
Well, I like to think that if I'm healthy during the week, that's 5 days, then maybe on the weekends it's okay to have some treats.
That's right. I agree.
Yeah, your hands could go on a diet right now. Maybe too much salt or something, they're a little swollen.
Yes.
And my favorite answer when we talked about this earlier was Casey's.
Oh yeah, don't ask me, I'm from the South. So we cook like bad food and we eat the leftovers all week long, and that's what we do in the holidays. Easy 10, 15 pounds for me, and then the off season hits and I'm good to go to the gym and work it out. So.
But don't talk to me about working out during the holidays.
No,
is that
absolutely
it?
not.
I like the way you think.
It's too cold.
That's right.
Well, that and it's just all the good food. My family comes up here and cooks all the good
That's the hardest time when we have
I
people
wake up
visit.
thinking about food. Like,
better.
she'll tell you when she says it's time to work out, I'm like, let me eat first.
Well, you don't need to fuel up for that.
When we go drop off our kids to school, she's like, I'm on my way to the gym, and I always get her to go to get some
She
breakfast
throws me
with
off my game.
We're always in the back.
Well, and Casey, now you can blame it on the baby. I'm eating
Yeah,
for two.
absolutely.
Yeah, see, there you go. You're
It's so
all
easy.
set.
Now I'm like, I'm always hungry. Well,
Now, to be real, they do work out a lot, and Rosie hit the gym recently to do some core training. Take a look at that.
Hey, I'm back here at Anytime Fitness. I'm here with Nate. Tell me what you have for me today.
Rosie, we are going to train the core today without moving it.
Okay, now that sounds interesting.
Yeah, so what we've been finding is that when we use the muscles, the abdominal muscles that we commonly refer to as the core, to twist the spine, to flex it, that actually can increase the risk of injury.
So tell me
the
how we
spine.
can do that and get the same results without moving.
Yep,
the
absolutely.
core.
So we can actually get better results. Okay?
All right,
We're going to
better
call this
results.
functional training. Since these muscles are there to actually keep our spine safe,
Yeah.
straight, and stable. Okay, not to wrench it around in all kinds of different directions. So here's one example of a very functional core exercise. So what we're going to do is we have our tube anchored over there. You're going to be standing with feet shoulder width apart, and that handle right between your shoulders.
Oh, okay, yes.
That's where we're going to start, and then we're going to just slowly push it out, and you're going to feel as your arms get out straight that tension pulling you, trying to get
And
you to
so
twist
you have to
back
keep
that
it
way.
there, though.
You're going to keep nice, strong, stable form.
So it looks
and
easy,
just
but you're actually
press.
working. Okay.
Right. So we'll call this an anti-rotation press. okay?
Anti-rotation. All
So
right.
step out. I have another tube there if you would like. This is a heavier one, but I think you can handle it.
All right. Keep it here.
Yep, perfect, good. No? Oh, nice job, good. I'll trade you if you
All
like.
right, let's trade.
Let's trade. So I want you to be able to get a few
Orange
extra
is my,
reps on
my
this
color
one.
for today. All right. All right, let's try this again.
All right, perfect, got this. Nice, that's it, good. And then just bring it back right between those shoulders, push it out.
Make sure you
Nice
breathe
and slow,
too.
Perfectly. Exhale as you push that handle away. Good. So you feel the tension increasing on those muscles as you press it out?
Yes.
Yeah? Perfect.
Without the twist and turn.
Good. Right, functional, safe.
Yes.
Right? So I'll show you two other variations of that exercise, okay?
All right.
And that would be to do the half kneel position.
Okay.
So we're gonna get down, we'll have our outside knee up, and then from here, we're gonna do the same motion. So you should feel that it's actually a little bit easier
All right.
on you
Let
from
me give
that
it a shot.
position. So half kneel, now we're out a little farther too. Okay, good. And then the same thing, Rosie, just press it out there. Keep those shoulders right above your hips, just like you're doing. Perfect. What do you think? A little bit easier?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
This is awesome.
Now I'm going to have you do one more variation.
All
you
right.
can stay right there.
Stay there?
Yep.
All right.
Up, back down. Okay. Now what I'm going to have you do is make a big circle with that handle. Okay. Good. Keeping it right between your shoulders.
All right.
Nice big circle. Good. All right, 2 more, and then we're going to take that circle in the other direction. Good.
I
Bring
feel
it in the
it.
other direction for me. Well done.
It's amazing how you can do this without all the twisting.
Again, focusing on keeping you safe, but also developing strength in those muscles. And of course, normally then we'd flip around and we do the same amount of work on the facing in the other direction.
Well, this
okay?
is awesome, yeah.
So that's some functional, safe core training for you.
It's something I might take up because I really sometimes bothers my back, like you said, when I do a lot of twisting.
Awesome.
Helps you not
there you
overwork
go.
those areas.
Try it
Well,
out.
thank you, Nate. Now tell me how people can find out about Anytime Fitness.
AnytimeFitness.com will get you in touch with the club nearest you, or of course, just stop by the nearest Anytime Fitness if you know where that's at already, and get a 7-day pass set up with them in the front office.
24 hours, right?
Absolutely, 24/7.
24/7. Well, thank you, Nate. Thank
You're
you very
welcome.
much.
Nice job.
All right.
Well, Wonder Woman, it looks like it's working.
Clearly. Good.
You are all set. Don't go anywhere. Coming up, we have a really fun Halloween treat for you. It's a spiderweb taco dip. That's next on The Better Half.
Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Amy Hatton, also known as the Cooking Mom in the Kitchen with Heaven, and we have a really fun Halloween dip recipe that I want to share with you. This is so easy, and talk about a wow factor.
Yes.
You know,
Something easy that looks great.
yeah. So if you're
Tastes
having
good.
a Halloween party, I also think before the kids go out to trick or treating,
Give them a little snack.
absolutely. Otherwise, they're going to be snacking on you know
Too much
what. Yeah.
candy.
So I put a whole bunch of really fun, before trick or treat recipes on my website.
That's a good idea.
Spooky pizza, mummy dogs, just some really fun things. Jack-o'-lantern quesadillas
Very
that
cool.
kids can eat before they go out trick or treating. Okay, so this is a spiderweb taco dip. Really fun, and it's tasty, which is good.
Yes, and it smells good.
Yeah. So we're going to start with. It's basically a layered taco dip that looks like a spider web. So I'm going to put you to work,
Yes,
Kevin.
ma'am.
1 can of refried beans. And then just because they're a little bit stiff, I soften them up with a little bit of warm water and 1 packet of taco seasoning mix. So that you're just going to mix those all together, and that is going to be the base of your dip. While you're doing that, I'm going to put in a Ziploc bag some sour cream. Sour cream is going to be our make our spider web. Yeah, don't worry. If I can do this, you can do this. And you don't have to go out and get a fancy piping bag. If you have one, great, but just a Ziploc bag works great. I am not a chef. I'm just a mom trying to wow my family, and everybody wants to look like a rock star during the holidays, and this is an easy way to do it. Perfect. Okay, so now you're going to get yourself a plate or a platter, and you can double and triple this recipe if you want it to be a really big dip.
people.
Yeah. So we're going to plop is my fancy chef word. Plop this bean mixture, which tastes delicious because refried beans on their own are
I actually really like refried beans.
I do too.
They're really yummy.
And they're actually really good for you if you get the the fat-free kind, but they don't have a lot of flavor, so that's why I add that taco seasoning to the beans, and they taste delicious. So,
And the color looks better.
yeah, true. Okay, so we're just going to make a nice little square, and I'm going to have you start shredding up some lettuce. I'm trying to get everybody, one of my missions and passions is, besides trying to get families back to the table with quick, easy recipes, is to try and get them to eat a little more healthy and make just some simple switches that can make a big difference. So, and skip the iceberg lettuce, and you're going to get the same crunch. Your family will not know the difference. We're just using romaine lettuce for tacos and salads and things like that. Way better for you.
And it's a great way when you do it in a dip, something that, you know,
They're
you're
not going to
eat
know.
anything. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a lot better for you than the iceberg. On top of refried beans, going to go some guacamole.
Gotta have the guac.
Yep, I love me some guac. You can make your own, or you can pick it up. If you are making this ahead of time, I wouldn't do the guac until right before, and you're making your own guac. I wouldn't put it on there until right before. You could get the beans done and every kind of all the components
prep
already.
everything early
Yeah,
and
but
then save
you
that
don't
for
want
last.
that guacamole turning brown. Now, if you do the store-bought guacamole, it usually stays pretty green. I'm not sure what they put in there to make it green, but it stays nice and green. Okay, so once you got your lettuce, you're looking good on the lettuce. Okay, so we're going to take the lettuce and kind of sprinkle it around. Yep. You get the idea.
Yep.
And then we're going to take some shredded cheddar cheese. And
That's my
sprinkle it-
favorite,
Oh,
the
cheddar
cheese,
cheese.
yeah.
Me too. And we took some scallions too. If your kids don't like onions, I'm going to have you do a little more lettuce.
I'm a little
You
short.
can completely leave out the onions if you don't want, but I happen to like them. All right, so then we're going to just start our web. And tomatoes, black olives, and cheese also go around the edges. And I'm going to cut a little corner in this. And our web,
Do it
you
yourself.
can do it
save some money.
freehand, or there's a secret way to do it where you just make a bunch of circles and then drag
Oh, like
through
a
the
toothpick
circles.
or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yep. That would save time too.
It's all good. So I'm going to keep piping here. Here's the
that, Amy?
finished product, which looks really pretty. And then if you can pick up a little toy spider like that and put it in the middle or whatever. And there you go, my spider web taco dip. It is yummy, and the ladies get to try it when we come back. So stay with us. You're watching The Better Half.
And now it's time to take a dip.
When I dip,
You dip.
We dip.
dip away, ladies. You guys are silly. Some witch gave me this apple. It looks so good. I think I'll eat it. Hey, before we go, we want to take a look at our makeup models. They look so fabulous. Our mermaid and the pop art. Don't they look fantastic?
They look
Amazing.
amazing. I love it.
I love the mermaid.
And you guys all look fabulous too. Happy Halloween.
You too.
Thanks. Yes. And we'll be back next week with costume pictures and stories of trick-or-treating. And how is the dip for real?
It's so
I
good.
get to try it. Alyssa didn't get to try it.
Yes, I did. She fed me.
I did let them eat. And we'll see you next week on The Better Half.